Someone
just got a hole in one. Why does it happens literally
It
right
happens as soon as we go on.
Yeah,
Like, right
I think it's us. I think we're a good luck charm.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah.
I think it's JKB. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have a special guest. Maybe
Yes.
it's you. Maybe you're the good luck charm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
First time
so.
on here. I'm super honored.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For those who don't recognize him, this is CKT of FAM, and FAM is doing a special product collaboration with Doodles. Do you want to tell us about that?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So, Chris, co-founder of FAM, we're all about helping communities, empowering them to do more with one another, and then also work with the official projects like Doodles so you guys can get support and everything like that. So, for example, for today, we help them promote the events in the Discord, give them a calendar where you can see everything going on with Doodles, and it's just something that we're just really excited about because the community means so much to us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love that.
Very cool. I love the name, fam.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank
That's
you.
like a
Yeah.
solid, I don't
It's
know,
perfect.
like,
Three-letter names, I think, are the way to go.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
honestly, that's a good
Wow,
branding move.
great job.
And like
All of
fam
us
is, yeah,
up
oh,
here.
well done, well done.
It's great besides when you want to get an ENS name for it.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Oh,
totally.
yeah,
That's true.
GL,
It was super
GL.
expensive.
Come on,
at least, if you can even
JKB.E,
get
can
it,
you
right?
just send
Yeah.
that to us?
Yeah. Why don't you just send it on
Yeah.
over?
Do you have fam.e?
No, unfortunately, no, we do
Yeah.
not. I do
Okay.
have CKT.E, it's my own, but then I
Oh,
don't.
Very
Nice.
nice.
I got that one early on.
Impressive.
Wow.
Well done.
Locked down.
Okay, send us fam.e, then JKB.e.
Yeah, if
Don't
you-
be
Yeah,
a
please, that would be really
Don't
Or
be a
Bay.
dick.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're just
the
squatting
holder
on
of
it.
Bay said
Yeah,
they'll
we
never
don't
sell
like
it.
squatters here at
Yeah, come
JKB.
on. I love I saw like some of the fan platform. I saw specifically because I think like our Twitter Spaces was on it. But that was actually the origin of how we started spreading misinformation that Poopy was going to be on our show.
Yes,
Yeah.
so thank you for
Oh,
that.
right. Yes, I did see that. I apologize if that ended up happening, but obviously we love Poopy. We love when he hops onto the community
Nothing
spaces
happened.
as well. No,
Yeah,
I know.
no worries.
It was
so
great.
He did sign up. He did, in fact, sign up on FAM to attend the JKB Spaces that was happening last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he filled out the form.
He did.
The
He
RSVP.
He
did.
RSVP'd to JKB Spaces.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
Sometimes you just can't
it
make
wasn't
it.
based off of nothing.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
no.
No, absolutely. No, there was no intentional misinformation or
There was
misleading.
a kernel
No,
of
we
truth.
would never spread misinformation without it
Yeah,
being
we
rooted in
don't do
something.
that on JKB.
I'm glad somebody showed up in the space to sort of claim that they were Poopy for
Oh,
a little bit.
Oh my
That
God,
was
yes.
nice.
I
Ended
thought
up being a
that
nice
was
kind of
Poopy.
moment.
I joined and I was like, I made like a reference to him. I was like, and we have Poopy up here, and they were like, that's.
I thought you were joking. So
No,
that
it
was
Wait, that was
literally
Roops.
was not.
Shout
Yeah,
out
it
to
was
Roops.
shout out, Rube.
Yeah,
They're
shout
like,
out.
they're like, no.
That was still fun though. It made for an excellent
Oh
Spaces
yeah,
moment there.
it
was really
pumped
good.
up the numbers a little bit, which we
Absolutely.
love.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we love
We love
that.
a good marketing snafu or other little
Yeah, that was hilarious.
trick.
And yeah, I mean, FAM is a really cool product. I don't know
Thank you.
how many Doodle holders are even on it. Are we still in a trial version? Like, what's the update on?
Yeah, have we
how
upgraded our
community
subscription?
users can
Yeah,
use
walk
it
us
right now?
through.
Great question. We might have to just ping Julian and be like, we got to take you to the next tier. I think there's an enterprise tier right now
yeah.
for a little bit more money. I'm kidding, but I think right now I think the big thing for us is actually we're still building product. We're still building new features. I can tell you a little bit about sort of what the vision is, I guess. For
Yes,
what
Yeah.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Obviously Doodles is, they were actually our launch official community. They were the first ones on. We launched with them. They were incredibly, just so supportive and accommodative and, I would say, gracious with the fact that our product is not there yet in terms of all the features, and we know that, and we appreciate everybody who is currently on as well. And so, what we really want to do is to actually help empower the community to do more with one another, as I mentioned. So what does that mean? Currently what we have is we have targeted membership, so that's like step one, right? Making
Yeah.
sure that in a Discord of 68,000 people, how do you actually find the people that you're really relating to? Whether
Yeah.
that's because maybe you're in the same
Yes.
place as them, so you can see them more often, maybe because you care about the same types of things, maybe you care about, being part of a media platform, for example, like JKB. So,
Yeah.
we have what we call
Yeah.
a FAM, or a sub-community for JKB on there as well, where
Yeah.
you all can actually be maintaining your own followership or your own community of doodlers who really love supporting JKB.
Hell yeah.
I
And
love
so,
that.
yeah, that's, for us, it's like, it really kind of like brings it back down. 68,000 people is too many, right?
Yeah.
But
It is.
you want that kind of almost familial, fam kind of like a feel of like people that you really are connecting with. It's like,
Right.
you have that feel sometimes at IRL events where it's like you show up, you know who's a holder, and you kind of have that sense of belonging.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to help you get that all the time, every day in these sub-communities that you're
Right,
part of.
and
Yeah.
also no one wants to go and create their own Discord.
Oh,
Like,
exactly.
I was like,
Right.
that's the real kicker. Is
Yeah.
like we're like, oh,
Exactly.
should we create a JKB Discord? I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah.
Whenever we have JKB fam, and then
Yeah.
it's nested within this broader community that we already know and love and are
Exactly.
a part of. I really love that,
Yeah.
honestly. Like
Thank
that
you.
is such a solid idea.
A
And
much-needed
we,
solution.
Like, and we will like be very like now that I understand it better. I'm like, oh, we're gonna be all over that.
Yeah, we're
Appreciate
gonna
it.
be
JK babies,
using
that's
the
gonna
shit
be
out of it.
that's gonna be your home
JK
base.
babies cult.
No, and we would love that. I mean, and any feedback that you have, as we mentioned, it's like super early still.
Love
So
that.
we would love to be able to
Yeah.
support you guys in any way possible.
Oh, we'd
don't
love to be
don't
the
think
little
it's
guinea
like
pig.
Yes.
exactly. Hopefully it won't be too painful. No pain in this guinea pig experiment, but we will at least dedicate resources to support you guys and just
Oh,
really
I'd
help out
love
however
that.
possible. Whether it's
Yeah.
a product side, marketing side, promotion, anything we can do.
That'd be
Incredible.
awesome. We're gonna be like messaging you, like, can you build out this entire thing for us real
Yeah.
quick?
Bring it on, bring it on. We'll see
Go.
what we
Yeah,
can
the
do.
pain is not. You're like, no
Okay,
pain for
challenge
you, but pain for us.
accepted. Yeah.
We're like,
Exactly. We want to hear the
We'll
pain
take
points
the
that you
pain
currently
on.
have.
Yeah.
You let us know what the pain points are, and we will hopefully alleviate some of that.
Oh, I love to
Incredible.
hear
Thank
that.
You so
No,
much.
We'll
Wait,
bring on the
that's-
pain.
Yeah,
Please do.
we're gonna bring
Bring
it
it
on.
on,
You're gonna
and,
be like, wow, I really regret saying that.
Yeah,
to
like
them.
you're gonna be like, can you just open a Discord? Like, can you?
After this, exactly.
I take it back.
I'll pay for your nitro. Just come on. This
Yeah,
is
just like go back. Please stop
Well,
bothering
it's very
us.
obvious that fam is building right now, like at
We
a
are,
very
we are.
rapid
Yeah, we're-
rate. So,
They're out here building.
Yes. We're out here
Exactly.
building.
No.
Are
for
y'all
sure.
bridging?
Yeah, are you building and bridging?
Yeah.
Everything. Anything that starts with a B,
Yeah,
we're all
you're
about
doing
that.
it.
Bay,
Doing it
bridging,
all.
building, we're all about that. No, we're actually really building a
heard
lot
that?
right now. We're building a lot. We're obviously got a lot of product features coming out right now. We've been iterating really quickly, looking for, I don't want to use too technical a term here, but like, product market fit, right? Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
we really
We
wanna
love
make sure.
PMF.
We-
Right, PMF, exactly. Right, we're all about that. And so we're trying to get our product market fit up, and then PMF is what we're all about. So we're trying to iterate really quickly. As soon as we have some of these more concrete ideas, we actually want to put them on chain. We want to start going as decentralized as possible, right?
Yeah.
We want these communities that you guys are building up to be permanent, right? It doesn't matter one day Discord could go under, Facebook could go under, Instagram, fam, God forbid, goes under or whatever. You
Yeah,
guys still have your
never.
community, right? And on top of
Yeah.
that, we really want it to be community. Ownership is a weird word, but at the very least, we want to say community driven, right?
Yeah.
That you guys are the
Sure.
ones leading that, and that you really feel like you are able to have control over that, or not control. Again, these are all like sort of words that are a little bit loaded right now, but at the very least, it feels like it's yours.
Yeah,
it feels
for
like it's your
sure.
community.
No, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so that's what we're trying to build.
I like that ideology just because I think that we've been thinking a lot about it with like Twitter, people being like, is Twitter going down?
Oh,
And it's like,
yeah.
what happens to the community when you remove
Exactly.
the platform?
Completely.
But I think that that thinking of like how do we foster it so it exists so much that it's not necessarily hinged on the platform.
Exactly.
It exists regardless of it, but the platform helps contribute
Yes.
to and help it thrive.
Exactly.
That's
And-
cool.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the most exciting thing about Web3 for me, right? Is in terms of having this be something for us. We just wanted to have, because Web3 really enables that from a technology perspective to allow that to happen, decentralize, have this kind of permanence there. In our minds, the most important thing actually is community. Community is an ends. It's not a means, right? It's
Yeah.
not something that you're trying to use to do something else. That is what we're all here for. We all want to belong to something. We all want to meet other people that we really like and want to hang out with. That is the social need at the end of the day. Web3 makes that super, super easy. One way we like to say is that Web3 democratizes a sense of belonging. Right?
Yeah.
It actually makes it
Yeah.
really easy for you to get
sure.
involved with find these communities. It's permissionless, right? You can join it to the extent that you have these means. You can just pop right in, and all of a sudden you got all these people that you share the same values with.
Yeah.
We love that. That's what we're all about. And then we're trying to say, okay,
Yeah.
how do we build on top of that to really take advantage of this technological infrastructure that Web3 has given us in a lot of ways? What should we be doing with it? How do we actually make those last mile connections between the people?
Oh, very
Incredible.
Cool. Okay, I'm
Yes.
obsessed.
Yeah.
I love
Yo,
the
what a
philosophy.
sophisticated vision.
Sometimes you hear someone's pitch or talk about the company, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, but I'm honestly I'm a fan maxi now.
Yeah,
We're all fan
like,
maxis. And
next
it's not just
level.
because it's
JKB.
3 letters.
No, it's not
Officially
just
See the
endorsing
PSM.
fam.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
so sick.
that's a slay. We're gonna for sure check it out, use it, and bother bother
Do-
your team
do
We're
so
so.
gonna
much.
be
Really.
in your
We're gonna be
DMs
crowded
so
in your
much.
DMs.
Yeah.
Can you
Absolutely.
So remind me really quick, do doodle holders all have access to the fan platform?
That is
Oh,
correct. Right now,
Doodles.
exactly. Doodles is one of
Alpha.
the few,
Get in there.
exactly. It is alpha. It's like, Doodles is definitely one of the few collections that we really wanted to work with up front, just because obviously Doodles has such a strong community, right? Folks like yourselves just building things on top of this platform, taking so much initiative, spending so much time, spending so much of your own energy, and I know that you all have full-time day jobs as well at the same time. At
Yeah.
the same time, you're kind of, building on your own, trying to build this media platform. It's amazing. We wanted to sort of support that as much as possible. So Doodles holders, 100%. Getting your own fam is actually a little bit, that's the next piece of, we are currently keeping that feature a little bit restricted.
Gatekeeping.
Exactly. We've given it to you all just because it's more for us to make sure that we don't let something out of the bag that's just like not working properly for everybody. We want to sort of give early access to folks like yourselves that we
That
know
makes
that we
sense.
can like have a direct touch point with. But obviously if there are folks out there who want to start their own fam on top of the Doodles community, please do come, let us know. We'd be happy to try and
Love
support.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's sick.
Thank you for letting us be JK beta testers.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
It's
my
JK
gosh.
Beta.
Oh,
JK
wow.
Beta.
JK Beta
JK
testers.
Beta has that. Oh my
God.
B-A-E-T-A,
Yeah, that was
beta.
good.
Yeah, okay. All right,
A little bit of a technical question
Totally.
before we let you go. So, is there like a threshold that we're like, because if everyone spins up a fam, right? Like, what are the criteria for having a fam? as you see
Yeah,
it?
that's a great question. I mean, currently that's I think what we're trying to figure out, how to have a more standardized solution to answer that question. On some level, I mean, I think there could be a marketplace of ideas type of concept where anyone can start a fam,
Yeah.
and then you just allow the sort of marketplace of fams to sort themselves out. Like currently, we don't even restrict if for example, two people wanted to start a Miami Doodles fam, we wouldn't sort of restrict that, and it's sort of just, hey, well, which one ends up being the one that people most vibe
Ooh,
with? And, like,
survival
really
of the
wanna try-
fittest.
A little bit of that, and we're not trying to obviously promote any sort of like competition amongst the fans,
No,
but it's allowing that freedom of people to sort of say, hey, I want to have a slightly different vibe. They might even be able to coexist, right? A market like Miami might be so big that you might want Miami Doodles who are more interested in, for example, maybe a party scene, and there's also folks who might be more interested in the Web3 technical scene,
Yeah.
and those could coexist in Miami, right? And why not?
I love that. That
Yeah.
makes so much sense. It reminds me of like Reddit, where there's like R NYC and R New York, and no one uses R New York. Maybe the boomers do. I don't know. But like, yeah, like I get what you're saying. Like
exactly.
people will gravitate towards one or the other. I love that.
Yeah.
Amazing
cool.
answer.
Oh my God. Wow.
And before we let you go, have you done your tea time yet?
I did, yes, I did it yesterday. We were really, really fortunate in that we were the first team to go through right behind the official team themselves. Went through the experience, absolutely loved it. Just wanted to, I shared out a thread on it earlier just to like help people out. Just either
A little bit
build
of alpha.
more FOMA or exactly, it's a
Yeah,
little bit of
yeah,
alpha.
yeah.
Spoiled it a little for some people potentially, but it either helps you with the FOMO in that you get to kind of participate vicariously, or you just feel even more FOMO. Apologies if that's the case, but we were just really grateful to participate in such an amazing IRL experience. I mean, Doodles just for the win every single time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so incredible.
Keeps crushing
Stay
it.
slayed.
Hope you guys have had time to actually get not away
We
from
did
the
right
booth.
after our
yeah,
stream.
we did a little
yesterday.
putt.
Did we
Awesome.
play well? No, but we
No.
did. We played.
Doesn't matter. No, me
Yeah.
neither. I hear
We
you.
did our
No
best.
free doodle.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
okay though.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you had a great time, just as we did, and thank you so much for coming on and
Yeah,
hanging
thank
out.
you.
with
No,
us.
Thanks for
absolutely.
coming
Thank
through.
I
you
feel
all.
like we all learned a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, this
That
was the most
it.
informative of all of our chats so far.
Yeah,
so
that
thank
was
you.
sick.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
Big
genuinely.
fan.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
CKT and Doodlers. Make sure that you go on FAM and try it out, play
Check 'em
around
out.
with the features, because it's going to be something that's really influential in our community management.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, sweet. So we'll take a little breaky again,
Little
and then
breaky
little breaky break, and then we'll come back with some more people to interview. Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere.
Subscribe.
Hit that like button.
Love it.